Have you ever played a game called Secrets? I'm so terrified of the dark that I can't even go to bed with someone I love with the lights out.
I'm 31 and I've never been to bed with anybody. Aren't you wearing anything?
It's dirty to get into people's beds with your clothes on.
I sort of feel I know about life, well, as much as I can manage. It's art I don't know about.
Prepare yourself for a refreshing change of pace.
I must say, you are someone who makes the least of everything that happens to you.
A rarity among 20th century men.
You worry a lot about other people's feelings, don't you?
Gavin Lamb. He lives at home.
What's this, Mum? This looks like a hippo's tooth.
That is the Brazil nut, I should imagine.
He loves his work.
I understand from my daughter that you mess about with people's hair.
I once bit someone who tried to comb my hair.
And he speaks his mind.
When I first saw you, I thought you might be a man in drag.
For someone to whom nothing eventful ever happens, he's about to get lots of attention.
Am I to assume that you're one of those people who believe in pleasing themselves?
Plenty of instruction.
Take off your clothes and join me.
Impeccable advice.
If you marry my daughter, I'll make you a director of one of my smaller subsidiary companies. I'll buy you a Porsche.
All of it wrong.
I just want to get it right, that's all.
Getting It Right. Starring Lynn Redgrave,
Here I am.
Helena Bonham Carter,
Thanks for having me.
Peter Cook,
Don't worry, Lady Stanton. If needs be, we can pull Gavin off one of our other ladies.
Jesse Birdsall as Gavin,
I don't love you, see, but I'll still be your friend.
and Sir John Gielgud as Lord Monday.
I'm impressed with you. I really am.
Getting It Right. A modern comedy for all those who've been getting it wrong.
End of game.
The secret to getting it right.
Steve Martin and Michael Caine are competitors in the Riviera's most profitable business, but with very different styles.
Do you have any idea what it feels like to take a woman for $20?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid it's a little out of my class.
Can two con men survive in a town really made for one?
Really? We find a woman, set a price, and the first man to extract the correct amount from her wins.
Wish me luck. Let the contest begin.
If I lose, I'll leave. If I win, you leave.
To prove once and for all who is the dirtiest, the rottenest,
Do you feel this?
the sleaziest, the sneakiest, the phoniest,
Thank you, Your Highness.
the trickiest,
Don't you ever have an emotion that originates above the waist? No!
the all-time champion of dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Surely he was no match for you. I'm younger than you, better looking than you, I'm thinner than you.
Know your limitations. You are a moron.
Steve Martin is the man no woman can resist.
Eat your food.
Excuse me. May I go to the bathroom first?
Of course you may.
Thank you.
And Michael Caine is
Lawrence Jameson.
Chips Auto. Dr. Emil Schaffhausen.
and they're both dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Do you want the whole world to know?
Dirty, rotten scoundrels. You mustn't turn your back on them for a second.
Harry Doyle here, welcoming all of you to another season of Indians baseball.
Here's a list of players we'll be inviting to camp.
This guy here is dead.
Cross him off, then.
We'd love for you to come to spring training for a shot at this year's club.
By the way, you were with me last night. Who's this chick on top of me?
We'd still like to take a look at you at our spring camp.
Not sure I can make it by then.
Who is that?
Serrano.
What's his religion?
Voodoo.
Hey! Willie Mays Hayes here. Play like Mays, and I run like Hayes. How you doing? What the hell league you been playing in?
California Penal.
Don't you have any proven major league talent?
Now, I want to put together a team that'll help us relocate to Miami.
You want us to lose?
We've been losing. What I want is for us to finish dead last.
This year, the Cleveland Indians have a multi-talented team. The first offering, just a bit outside. They're masters of the sacrifice.
He's looking to sacrifice a live chicken.
One whole chicken, just like you said.
The double play.
Excuse me. I have a much better body than she does.
Begging for me, she really does.
And the pick-off.
Every time we win, we peel a section.
Tom Berenger.
Zipper on your skirt stuck.
Use your imagination.
Charlie Sheen.
These things make me look ridiculous.
Seeing's the most important thing, son. I don't think it's that important.
Corbin Burnson. And Bob Uecker. Haywood swings and crushes one towards South America. Major League.
That ball wouldn't have been out of a lot of parks.
Name one.
Yellowstone.
The big green guy is back. They call me Swamp Thing.
You're a plant, aren't you?
He's come back to settle the score.
Find him and bring him in.
He's got a grudge, cause they turned him to sludge.
I believe this is yours.
What?
The return of Swamp Thing. Starring Louis Jourdain.
What did you do? Sell your soul to the devil?
Let's just say he has a lease with an option to buy.
Heather Locklear.
She can get in my James anytime she wants to.
Why can't men be more like plants? I mean, you can stroke a plant and it doesn't get the wrong idea.
And Swamp Thing.
But I can't give you the kind of love you want.
Why not?
I'm a plant.
That's okay. I'm a vegetarian.
The return of Swamp Thing. He's turning over a new leaf for love.
You know what, Archie?
What?
Life is sad sometimes.
2 more names.
Your name is Roland Goobert?
Tell me why you're here! For an assignment.
Who the hell do they think I am?
I'm in charge here now. The entire school is my responsibility. Don't ever forget that. If the sale goes down the drain, you and the vigils go down the drain.
One more name. The kid who just left the field. When they wiped out.
Kid named Renault. Freshman. His mother just died.
Poor kid. That must be hard. You know what he needs?
What?
Therapy. We can't make your life very bad. Very sad.
Now, Father.
It's your mother, Jerry. She's proud of you. Put him down for the chocolates.
This is more than a sale. It is a crusade.
I'm not going to sell the chocolates.
The boys have become infected. A terrible disease, difficult to cure.
Yeah, you're missing a lot of things, Jerry.
I'm just asking you to take the chocolates and sell them.
We're not asking Archie. We're telling.
Why keep him coming?
Cut out magazines, remind me. I sit and wait alone
Thy will be done.
in my room.
It is the most unholy place on earth. A place where good cannot conquer evil. Amityville 4, the evil escapes.
would not let me stand here otherwise.
There was a standing lamp in this room. What happened to it?
The powers of darkness have returned, but this time it's seeking new victims.
But the evil in that house could transmigrate into that lamp. Another house or another person.
We have to get everyone out of that house now.
What if it's too late?
It's returned to capture the souls of the innocent.
He'll appear in the most effective form necessary to get what he wants.
Daughter Jessica. She terrifies me. She believes that her father speaks to her through that lamp.
Jessica! Den dessert som du känner.
Amityville 4. The evil escapes.
For Bill Whitney,
I've never been paranoid.
fear plays a large part in family life.
I feel like something's gonna happen. And if I scratch the surface, there'll be something terrible underneath.
He's afraid his sister
Could you zip me up, Billy?
is not what she seems. He thinks his friends are out to get him.
Make waves, Whitney. You're gonna drown. People are what they are. Now you have to learn to accept that.
He's about to find out the truth.
Why are you guys doing this to me, huh?
What, you've been living with these people all your life and you didn't know anything about this?
Is far worse than he could ever imagine.
If you don't follow the rules, Billy, bad things happen. Didn't you know, Billy boy? The rich have always sucked off low-class scum like you.
Uh-oh, Billy.
Clarissa? Don't be so intense. Now, some people make the rules, and some people follow the rules. It's a question of what you're born to.
You never were one of us.
You know, you really deserve what's going to happen to you. I don't think so. Wait.
Can't you see they're setting you up for something?
You know how I hate to give you drugs.
You're officially dead.
Don't go home, Billy.
No.
Bill Whitney is about to become one
Showtime, Billy!
with society.
Who are you? Let me give you a hand, Bill.
In Beverly Hills, what you fear is only the beginning.
Anything for society.